It is all about the kids at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library. Next week is National Week of the Young Child. Diana Friend is here with a look at what they have planned. And Diana, before we get to the events coming up, your strategic planning process really got into a new phase today. What launched today, and what do you want to hear from people?
Well, we launched the community survey, which follows up on the community focus groups that we had in February, because we are collecting information from you and you and you.
Everybody.
We want everybody to tell them what they need and want from their public library, because that way we will be prepared in the next 3 to 5 years to actually meet the needs of our community.
There is a QR code that you have, so we want to put that on the screen while we talk about the sorts of things that you're evaluating here.
Right. You know, do you like coming to the library? Do you like digital books? Do you think that we need more than one library? Do you think that we need to do something different at our library building? This is your opportunity to fill out a really quick 10-minute survey and just click off. Most of it's multiple choice, but there is a section where you can put in whatever you would like us to know about your needs for Topeka and Shawnee County and in your public library.
And if you don't do QR codes, it's also through the tscpl.org website.
Yes.
Okay, Week of the Young Child. That's why the blocks are here. What is Week of the Young Child all about? And I'm just going to grab some.
Well, it's a time that they recognize. Yes, they recognize the needs of the young child, of developing that human into a person that's ready to go to kindergarten, ready to learn. And we partner with Topeka Public Schools. And you're holding a sample of what we're going to be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's called Blockfest. And all of the different STEM learning that you talk about, science, technology, engineering, and math. And of course, we throw an R in there, so we have stream for a little bit of reading.
And you said they're going to actually have giant blocks to play with
They actually have
during
giant
this.
blocks that they come in, and they do that. And that's on Tuesday and Thursday. But on Saturday, we're also partnering with another group on rock and roll reading, which will be down in Noto in Redbud Park, and they have a parade, and we'll be there with the community booth, so you can get your kids signed up for their library card, because they're going to need that for summer reading.
And that's also going to be held downtown as well. So there are two spots, and you're going to have shuttles going back and forth. You hear stories, activities.
And then we're also, through the state of Kansas, we're giving away a book, Worms for Lunch. So you can come to the library, come to the bookmobile, get a copy of Worms for Lunch, as long as the supply will last.
And then a special story time associated with it, both on the 18th and the 20th. So much going on. Why is it so important that we promote literacy among young children?
Well, it's the building blocks of how you survive in this world today, because if you can't read, you can't learn. Then it's going to be hard for you to find a job or to graduate from high school, or for you and I to have a conversation.
Right.
So literacy uses so many of those brain synapses that you need to get working as young as possible. So the library says every kid's going to be ready for kindergarten, so this is one of the activities that we look forward to every year.
So much going on. And yes, the Roll and Read on Saturday is like the early kickoff to it. I was able to take part in it last year. So fun to see everybody out there listening to stories and getting some exercise too. Thank you so much, Diana. Appreciate it. Busy time at the library and all around town. It's also